Hello and welcome into the SorareData Game Week 461 preview. I'm Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare, joined once again by Harry Trades to talk about, as Johanneton pointed out, it's an international game week and not that many international games.
Yeah,
it's kind of a weird one, Harry.
It is, isn't it? There's more, well, probably 10 times more friendlies than there is like actual games this weekend.
There's nothing, I really don't think there's much worse in Sorare than when you see your guy get called up and you're like, let's go. And you're like, oh, 2 friendlies. Great. Halfway around the world, no less.
And the odds on them getting injured are like sometimes a bit increased, and
Just
you
way
don't get
too high.
anything from it.
Yeah. And then they'll get back late, having played
Yeah.
one or two friendlies, and then
Ah.
Then get everybody coming in. Looks like Arthur was first, Bazzer, and SR Monkey on the podium. Way to go! Thank God for MLS is right. Poach Balls, this will be a short live. It probably will be. Already shouted at Johanneton. Tuggy, what's up? Rikaman, Sorer Holland, and Mike Basson. What's up, everyone? Before we get in, River Plate's back on Sorare. Let's go. New season cards from 2023-24 lasted 4 months, Harry.
I'm just looking at them now, Led. They look different. There's like a Sorare symbol in the top left-hand corner, if you noticed that.
I did not notice that.
Or the logo or whatever. It's like directly below the 2024 top left-hand corner situation, which just looks different. I don't think we've had that before. I could be wrong, but I really don't think we have. No, oh, wow. So they haven't. Right. So that's the difference. Normally the league badge is there, right? Because I just looked at those La Liga 2 cards and they were all Liga cards.
But it's usually just empty, right? Otherwise?
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah.
So that's okay. So the K League has them now. Does the J League have them?
I would assume so, yeah, because they have the full license.
Okay, yeah.
But if they don't have the full license, it's usually empty. But yeah, all right. I mean,
now they've gone with the little Sorare logo. It looks weird.
It's like too big.
It's too big, especially on the limited. They look on the rares, they're a little bit less like vibrant, I guess. But on the limited, from what I'm looking on your screen, yeah, like I can barely see that on like what I'm seeing. Okay. Big Franco.
Oh, man, I'm gonna need that.
I mean, at least you can win them now, Led.
Good point. Who knows if they'll be in the prize pool for this week? Let's see what we got this week.
Yeah.
I don't know who any of these teams are. America, DeCali, first, 63%. Is that Ecuador or Chile? I can never remember.
I don't think it's
this didn't even help me.
I don't even know, genuinely.
Colombia, of course.
Wow, of course, yeah.
All right. Is that Edwin Cardona? Sure is. How about that? All right. Anyway, they're first. LAFC, Orlando City up there amongst the licensed teams. The big thing, I think, for this game week, which everyone knows, obviously it's the start of the MLS special week, or I don't even know what they're calling it, MLS special. But there are a lot of guys out, including, as I was looking at Orlando City here, with Pedro Gallese, not with the team because he's on international duty. I don't think Peru actually has a game that matters. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think they do.
But
yeah.
Tom, no, I've not seen Narcos. I guess that would have given it away.
I've seen it, to be fair.
Oh, all right.
Is that? No. Yeah, not well enough, clearly. And yeah, fair enough.
Let's see. Rikaman said the worst is the La Liga 2 players being called up for friendlies in U21s. That sounds
tell me about. That's literally what I just.
We were just talking about it. Ben Johnson said Sugawara got hurt today for Japan. Anyone know the severity of that one? I have not seen it. Yeah, we'll see this. Let's see. Who else we got in here? David was saying it's missing the league badge, so maybe it confirms they won't get the league anytime soon. I don't know if we need the full Argentina Superliga.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. Paul said, let's go, lads. FOMO'd into the MLS special and got Bono in 24 hours to sign 3 new season MLS boys deadline day. Yeah, that's right.
I like it.
And he said only the River Plate DNP players will be added to the prize pool.
Fuck's sake. Sore subject.
For real. Let's see. Johannes said only Asia and Europe have games during this break. And yeah, as we were also saying before, ban Australia stacks.
Yeah. Defensive stacks for sure. I don't think any of the forwards got above a green score, so it was definitely a defense / midfielder banning.
That's all right. No, everybody loves a little AA.
Yeah.
So second division, I assume second division Europe is open.
Should be right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I remember somebody asking me if they should play second div.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So second div limited has 430 cards available. Rewards, that is. Rare has 98, Rare Plus 22, one of our final Rare Plus game weeks. So let's see what we got here. Well, Espanol near the top. How would you say this? Albacete? Albacete? I don't know.
Albacete, maybe. Yeah, honestly, I've never tried to pronounce that one.
Me neither.
Always I've tried to avoid it, I think, strategically. But yeah, Albacete, I think so. Yeah,
we'll go with that. Racing Santander, which I believe is that Inigo Vicente's team. Yeah, it is. Somebody was looking for one in the chat. Who was that?
They have another. They have like a love child now of Vicente on the same team. Go back on that screen. He's under 23 till like whenever. It's that Peque Fernandez, number 10. Have a look at his recent run of DAs and just scores in general. I mean, not incredible, but good enough. 37 AA.
Wow. Sets?
I didn't even bother looking. Pens. He's on pens.
That's a ridiculous split.
Yeah, that is very. Yeah, I thought pens though. I know. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? But yeah, he just popped up on my radar a few days ago. Anyway. Yeah.
Let's see. Bouncy said off topic, but how long does it take you guys to set lineups? For this game week, about 8 seconds.
Yeah, probably 11 seconds for me this week. Normally, though, days. Like, it's spread across days, not like physically 24 hours a day, but yeah, spread across.
So I take days to do those, and then I delete them all Friday morning, and then I watch Harry and Quinny, and I just rush to get them in, and then remember Academy lineups at 3 minutes to the deadline. Anyway, Sam said, how's it going, lads? I bought a full Vancouver limited collection 5 days ago. Most of the players have doubled or even tripled, tempted to sell and take the guaranteed profit.
Interesting. This feels like the Prem bubble all over again, right?
Not financial advice, but I think you'll make more selling it. But it's also not fun. It's not fun at all. You just sit there with your ETH and you're like, sweet, what am I going to do with this now?
Yeah.
Anyway, second division Europe, everybody's coming for Mike Baston, who has an 89 strength indicator on his lineup.
So I was gonna reveal to you, Led. I think I'm gonna play second div limited this weekend with my Road to Glory, because I've just fell into having 5 second div players, thanks to Sam, obviously, with the Lucas Zidane in goal. I've literally got a full second div lineup, which I will be rocking, I think.
Ivan Gill season?
Well, I've literally just put him into the lineup, and SD is showing me he's 89% on to start. So I'm a bit worried. He's the only one. Oh, I lie. Actually, Monchu's at 88 as well. So yeah, that's actually worried me a little bit. I'll have to look into that. But that was the plan anyway. I was going to play second.
That's the plan. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Ricky was saying Vancouver, back to that collection, have 4 home games back to back, which that's like a Gator guy dream.
That really is.
Brad said, sorry if you already addressed, is Thursday going to be the new norm for the weekend preview, or is this a one-off? My 2 cents, Thursday makes much more sense. It makes more sense, but it's a one-off.
Right.
The thinking was that doing it Wednesday is more like, it's not even a first look, because that would be like Tuesday, but it allows people who watch the show time to react to, if there are any, whatever news there is. Thursday, it's so short. Like, it's basically the Monday show for the midweeks. It just feels like having the extra day for people to watch it and kind of figure out what they want to do, instead of watching it like Thursday night and you're just like, oh, let me go get this guy. And, the price graph looks like this and you're already too late. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the reason for Wednesday. We used to do Thursday. I don't know. Wednesday feels better to me. Oh man, Toby's rocking a 95 strength indicator.
Oh, no, I don't want to play.
Where is you have like a bunch of Andorra guys, or is it just Gil? Because
I have a spread. Yeah, I have a spread. Like literally 5 players from 5 different teams, actually, which is pretty fun.
Always fun. Always fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone using second division cards like in All-Star are going to be all that.
Not really, no. There's no one crazy. A-bar away from home. Yeah, I think it could
saw,
be.
who is it? Tenerife. I feel like a bunch of people have Tenerife stacks, whether they're good or not, but they're the second lowest or second biggest underdog. There we go.
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Just found out Andres Gomez has been called up for Colombia as a backup. There goes my best player for the limited comp. Oh,
Jesus.
Bouncy said they're in the 80s for the MLS cash comp. That's all right.
That's fun.
I see you guys. I see you.
Yeah.
Asia empty. America, we said Colombia and MLS. Was there's Chile, excuse me. And that might be it.
Red Bulls are playing Inter Miami's second team, aren't they, this weekend?
Like, at best. They had, I think the number I saw was 9 players away or out.
That's not a bad time to play the Red Bull boys. I know Forsberg's out, so that, nerfs them as well, right? But
yep. Cornell as well is out. And I don't think anybody knows who's going to start in goal because they have old Ryan Mira and young. I don't even remember what the other guy's name is.
Very interesting.
Does anyone know if that's Cornell coming off a big 6.3? Marcucci, that's who it is. Anthony Marcucci Jr.
Right.
Who might still be U23. He is.
Ooh, okay.
So careful.
Their kit looks so much like You Are a Red's new kit. Have you seen their new one, Led?
I have not.
The kits are, well, from what I'm remembering, almost identical with like this sort of zigzag black and red situation. Oh, they haven't updated it. That's weird.
Did he not get a new card?
No, he does definitely have new cards. I saw them. I mean, goalie kits.
Oh, the goalie, yeah.
Yeah. I know that. That was the only 2 players you could think straight away.
I got another one.
I know. Okay, it's quite blurry. Okay, it's more of like a marble situation, maybe, but quite similar, considering they're completely different kits as far as manufacturers go.
Jose said they lost Morris and Schulte to whatever the U23s are doing. I thought maybe it was that. Yeah. So Columbus is down here as they're away to Charlotte. David Alves said, I sold my Evan Bush for 3x. Yeah, Evan Bush season. L15 is 0.
Yeah, what is his price right now? I bought him for 15 quid like 3 days ago. Yeah, 25 is the floor. Oh, he sold 5 minutes ago for 24. Sold 30 minutes ago for 28. Maybe I cash in, Led. Do I cash in on my big Evan Bush?
That's actually pretty crazy because like his limited went for 21 yesterday. And the rare now 38.
What? These like multiples are just so messed up, aren't they?
It's so strange.
It is, isn't it? I don't think anyone realizes anymore like that they're like 10x more scarce. There's a scarcity. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's apparent anymore in the game. That's another topic, obviously, but like it's just a weird one. Yeah, it's like really blurred these days.
It just makes no sense to me now. No, like there you see some players and you're like, oh, he's really good. So maybe it should be higher. Okay. But then other guys who are not as good. And this isn't even a new season, old season. This is like rare to limited. And yeah, that's a weird one. But anyway, yes. Evan Bush, I assume there are plenty on the market. People are trying to, oh my God.
This 26 limiteds, 6 rares, 3 supers.
So the current auction, which ends in an hour for an Evan Bush limited, is at $14.88. The floor is $5.32 for an old season.
So 3.
Don't you only need 3 new season limiteds too?
Yeah.
And then
Maybe
in rare, we have
collections.
6.
Right. And no new seasons.
Yeah.
All
Good luck
old.
to whoever's selling this one for $108.
Yeah,
Hoping
that
for the
is.
ultimate FOMO buy.
Yeah, I mean,
You just said this game
yeah.
week in MLS, everything can happen. It's insanity with all the players missing. Yeah, it's great.
Mhm.
Sam said Brian White in season going for 7x his old season.
Yeah, that's nuts.
This is right here. Mike Basson said all the sellers should apologize in advance for everyone who gets Evan Bush as a tier 2 reward in a couple of game weeks.
And we'll all complain about it still. Well, I definitely will anyway.
Yep, absolutely. Simo, what's up? Damn work getting in the way of the important things as usual. Yeah, I mean, come on now. Come on. This is where we schedule meetings during this time. Anyway, so I think we can all groupthink this a little bit of players who are going to be out. So, like, yeah, Orlando, we know Gallese is away.
Facu Torres?
Yep.
Yeah. But he hasn't really been starting, so that maybe not much of a miss.
That's a weird one.
Yeah. Muriel? Or he doesn't play for the national team anymore? I don't think he does he?
I didn't think he did either.
Okay.
Toby's saying, holy shit, White exploded. Did he really?
Is that Brian White? What is wow.
Why
is that?
It's got to be this Vancouver, like, 4 home
in a
games
row
thing.
Yeah, fair enough. Still, though, wow.
Like, let's talk about the guy who really should be exploding. There we go.
Yeah, I guess he is, to be fair.
$68.
Oh my god. Those instant buys, man, are literally keeping Sorare afloat. Best decision they ever made, man.
It's funny because we look at the prices and we're like, you have to be nuts. And other people are like, yes, let's go.
Get him in. Yeah. Wow.
Harry, are we back?
I mean, it feels that way, Ben. It really does, mate.
Instant buy for sure.
Instant buyback.
Like Gald's auction, which ended this morning for me 4 hours ago, went for 407. Do you think an instant buy of like 550 sells if they had them for rare?
If there's none up, yeah, probably. See,
right?
that's a really healthy graph, though, I think, just on a like all the new seasons and all the old, you know what I'm saying? Or are they all old seasons? The dots?
Surely, yeah.
But like they don't have to be, do they?
Well, actually, hold on, let me.
Because that just looks rather healthy, you know. I don't know, whatever X that is, 2X or whatever. Like it just looks fine. But then there's some that are just so wonky, you just can't really. Okay, yeah. I don't know, it just looks really, really neat.
It feels like the stability that people want.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Toby said, I'm listing my White. If I can take home 3x profit without ever using him, I will. That's I think the worst part of Sorare is that recognizing that if you're really just doing an ROI thing, flipping these cards at this time is what makes sense. Frankly, buy them back in 3 weeks. Like if you thought I'm going to have this card like for a while, just sacrifice the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, 100%.
Not financial advice. Anyway, who else we got here? Sporting Kansas City favored home against LA. I think LA's got most of their guys still home, right?
Yeah, I think so, relatively.
Cincinnati home against New York City FC. St. Louis home against DC. We do have a Little Liga MX as well. We're all Juarez this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see. Portland home against Philly. I assume Andre Blake is gone. And a few others.
Yeah. This is like the ultimate zig or zag week, I think, for MLS/America. Because like obviously we have the MLS tournament, but I'm assuming America is open. And if you say there's River Plate cards in there for now, which I don't know if they are right now, but let's just argue they are for the weekend. Like, I don't know. Like, is that one of them where you go, do you play America and just?
Yeah, I'm. The fact that you only need 3 new season cards and not 4 does make it seem like we'll see a good number of old season cards in the special.
Yeah, right now there's more players playing America Rare than there is MLS Special Weekly by 25%, roughly.
So was this 301,
409 or something.
407?
Yeah.
I mean, there are, like, we do have some Liga MX, and there's like,
Right, yeah.
don't we have these Católica cards? Or is it the
I think
other
we
one?
do.
I think it's this
Yeah.
one, yeah. So, like, there are other America cards.
Yeah, for sure. Which will definitely be in there because you can't really play them anywhere else, barring
Right.
All-Star. But,
Right.
like, I don't know. I've seen that discussed in a few Discords. Like, you know, obviously, you know, a lot of people do have these new cards for MLS, but like, where does your sort of priority go? Does it go into America and hope everyone goes to a MLS Special Weekly, or, you know, the other way around? I don't know. It's a weird one.
It's also, and David's asking if we would play MLS players in Champion America or All-Star. Like, it's not like there are that many, like, there are not that many international games, right? We have a few of these ones at the bottom we don't have odds for yet, but like Australia away to Lebanon, Thailand at home against South Korea. I don't even know what flag this is. Singapore, China, Singapore, and then Japan, North Korea. Like, given the, like, this morning, or it was this morning for me, South Korea played and everybody saw the lineup and they were like, oh, right. Like, if we just have that again, like, there's really not.
It's not much to
sorry.
worry
Good
about.
place is saying Australia at home to Lebanon.
Okay. It's just the reverse fixtures of this morning for every single one of those teams, basically. And obviously, yeah, we've seen, you know, there is some good scores to be had. Don't get me wrong, but it's not as if you can't replicate most of those elsewhere. Judging off this, you know, this game, but like South Korea will definitely want to try and win the next game. Well, I don't know how it works, but I'm going to assume they're going to need to win to go through in whatever. Jesus Christ. I didn't notice he got that type of score. Is he still at Olympiacos?
145 passes, including 59 in the final third. I don't know where Hwang, to be honest. Red Star?
Red Star Belgrade now. Okay. He like loves not being covered. He just loves being a blue dot. Like, I'm not even joking. He's gone from blue dot to blue dot, for God's sake. Like,
he just doesn't want the pressure of the full play. So. Ricky said, I want to win new season MLS cards, so I'm going Champion America. I get that.
Yeah, but then you could also potentially win River Plate. I know they won't be in the same contender challenge or whatever, but, you know, there's just like new things to win in America where all you can win in the MLS is cash. And again, it just comes down to what you want to win, obviously.
Yeah. Did we decide how we're saying this? Sfon or Sfon?
Sfon, maybe?
Sfon. Is a 2023 card considered in season if he hasn't had a new card yet? Some teams' players are still missing in MLS. I don't think so, but frankly, the Sorare new season rules are not accurate yet.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. Although they seem to be accurate when you try to submit your lineup, it's really the wording that's off. Like, they say, oh, SF on Sorare.
SF on Sorare. Okay, yeah, I see that now.
I might still say Svan. Shout out to Shaforko.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So David said, I have Polito from last season, which is in season. So it may still show you as having like the in season bonus, but I'm not sure you'll be able to actually submit your lineup. So just be careful. Yeah, Rikaman said they don't. I tried. Yeah. Like, right. It's poor wording. Poor wording. I mean, let's check pick scores, but it seems like this is a weird week for pick scores. But I'll happily take Daniel Shallowy at the top since I have one.
Has he got a DA this year yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think
He's
so.
done
either.
Set pieces.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Must be the 74 opponents who are for the Galaxy. Forwards just ripping them up.
Yeah.
There's Insignia. Where's Bernadeschi? Oh, still scrolling. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Single A. Such disrespect. Oh, wait, this is MLS Amateur. I'm sorry. No wonder. Okay, so Sun is first.
Yeah. Son is first.
I get it. There's Darwin
Yeah.
Quintero. Still ripping it up, man.
He is on fire, by the way. 81 L5.
Is that good? Jeez.
Oh my god, that is beautiful. Ah.
36 years old. Still trucking. Man. All right. Insignia, Gald, Cucho, Jung Ho Young. I don't know who that is, but seems to like him.
Yep.
Is this guy starting again? Oh, no. I'm confusing him with someone else. Yeah, I don't know this guy. Looks like I should.
Wow. Beautiful L5. Look at that.
Seven
games in a row.
7 cleanies in a row.
That is impressive. I will say, I did just buy a defender from that team.
Ooh.
For under 23 this weekend.
Is it just me, or is there like a rule in the second division of Spain where like someone has to have 8 clean sheets in a row? It seems like there's always some goalie. It's always someone different, but
Yeah.
it feels like there's always someone where you're just like, oh, who's this guy? Oh, 9 clean sheets in a row. Great. Okay. No wonder.
And they all just take it in turns.
Right. Yeah. One loses it, and then the other one's like, don't worry, I'm on 4. I'll just keep it going. Anyway. Celentano, Polito, yeah, basically all the MLS guys who are still here, plus South Korea. With Inigo Vicente sneaking in here with
and just above him, led, is the guy I bought.
He's actually more expensive than Inigo.
It's the under 23, baby. Yeah, okay. I can get behind most of those AAAs and stuff.
Exactly this, yeah, Mike. The Caro rule. Wasn't he the one when like they launched second division? He was on like 9 in a row or something.
He was the guy, wasn't he?
I think so.
I was just going to say that David Taylor asked about Wales. No, they'll go into the next midweek against Poland if Poland win, and obviously if we win. So more utility, baby.
Yeah. Like I'm guessing this is when they launched.
Oh my days, that's insane.
He was like 1 ETH, I think.
He was the man, wasn't he, for a while? Oh my god, look at that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, 1 point Nep as well.
Yep. I didn't even know that, actually. I feel bad.
Sorry, Nep. I think he sold him actually to that guy, right? Or was it because it said Nep's name second, no? Oh no, it's like from him to Nep, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no. We've all been there. Who wasn't 1 ETH? Right.
Yeah. That's a good point, Ben.
Yeah, that's a better question.
Yeah. This is a great line too from Ben. Alvaro Fernandez has nailed a La Liga backup spot for years after this year's performance. Anyway. So yeah, those are those guys. Let's see. Let's check out our U23 goalies with Mr. U23 here. Leo Roman, is he starting again?
He's always been.
Oh, he always been?
I think so, yeah. I could be wrong, but as in this season anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of backup under 23. So that, like, I'm not going to pronounce him, but the guy for Amorbieta, the 6th guy down, he's like playing because Pablo Campos or whatever his name is, I have his limited. He's away with Spain, so he plays the second games or plays these games. There's a couple of funky ones like that in second div. But Zion Suzuki played for Japan today, so I'm going to assume that he started and got a clean sheet. Yeah, so he does. I guess he falls into this category then. As in, I don't know if he's
Osako doesn't get the next one.
Oh, good point. Maybe they won today, so you could. I don't know. What would you think there? Because isn't it qualification? Like, don't they like kind of need to win these games?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird one actually.
I'm going with Maguna Goitia. Maguna Goitia.
Wow, what a name. Maguna Goitia. Yeah, Goitia. Wow. Great name.
For Amorbieta. Yeah, this is my new favorite player.
Yeah.
But he doesn't play, I guess. Anyway.
Not
there's
normally,
Zion.
no. There he is, yeah. Brady's out.
Yep. Oh, Brady, that's who it was.
Yeah,
So
that one was the
because
worst
I
one, though,
mixed him up
Led.
with Schulte, who's also gone.
Okay.
But I remember one of them was called up for Slonina, right?
Yep. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And I was just like, I planned my MLS weekly for, with him being in it, and of course, no, Harry, you're not going to plan with him in
No,
it
you are
because
not.
he's going to be called up as the fourth keeper actually, technically, with like you said, Slonina coming off injured and stuff. So,
Yeah,
got him. Really am.
I did notice that we have Osako ahead of Suzuki, so like it depends. I'm not sure. I don't know why we're showing no game also, but yeah, that'll be a tricky one.
Celentano's the favorite, right? He's the
Surely.
lucky one here that goes
Yep.
through as a home fixture, not going away. Yeah, he's the one you want. Led, he doesn't have new cards, does he? Have you noticed that? Celentano.
Oh, I didn't notice that. No.
He doesn't have Cincy cards, like new season. Really strange.
David said Japan can play without a goalkeeper and still win these games. I mean, it's probably all passes, right? Did he? Oh, he made 3 saves.
Okay.
Couple good high claims. Always love to see that.
Yep.
But yeah, that's fair. I guess this is the game week where people have like 40 points left on their Cap 240 team and they make a bad decision by playing someone who just happens to be higher. But I feel like there's got to be enough low L15 guys that never play for their club that finally come in.
Probably,
or they're just terrible, like Georgi Mihailovic.
Yeah, I watched him on the weekend. He did not look great with that pen miss.
No.
Well, Big Evan Bush is an L15 of 0, so
that's right.
That's a fun one.
Let's just go to 0. That's all people want to know.
Yeah, there he is.
Why is he an F though?
That happened with
maybe
with Danny
he's probably
Ward.
Let's help out
like
here.
He hasn't never scored a.
Make him a starter.
Oh Jesus, Harry Suter's an L15 of 30, is he? Oh my god. Yeah, jeez.
How did they look today? What did he have? 41 AA? That seems fine.
Yeah, seems fine. Of course, Sean had that Rowles guy left back. he's gonna win All-Star Red Pro.
Really?
Like fact, yeah. He's got Basicates, however you say his name, Basicates, or however, as captain to go. Basicates, yeah. It's a nice team.
Wow.
Oh, he's projected second now. That's weird.
Ooh.
He was projected first this morning.
At least it's like earned line, like the
scores are really good. Yeah.
Right. Like the America leaderboard for this game week, like somebody's going to win with like 200 points.
No way.
Was it America Rare?
Oh, wow. I guess it's done, isn't it, already? Almost done.
Almost done. 222 is first place.
Jeez.
Like 160 gets you on the podium for now.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Until Petroli captain comes through.
I might have a Petroli captain. Did I captain him?
He's like the only goalie I wouldn't like tell someone not to captain.
Keep in mind I have 3 DMPs in this lineup. Two DMPs.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think I'm catching Sean with this one.
No, probably not.
Bit of a long shot. But that's why we play. Never know. Just need the 300 points from 2 players somehow. Way to be, Mike. I got nothing else, Harry. It's a weird game.
No, neither do I. Yeah, it's short and sharp, isn't it? But it's gearing up towards the big sort of next weekend, I guess.
Right. All right. Thank you to everybody for joining. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. And again, this is a one-off. We're going to go back to Wednesday starting next week. I just had some things in my own schedule that needed to push back. So yeah, I'll be back later today with Andy for Sorare Andrews, and then tomorrow SorareData show right back at it. So thank you, everybody, and good luck this weekend.